I want to make a quick video about using a cutting compound alone by itself in conjunction with using an abrasive. See, this truck has like some water spots and oxidation up in this area right here. Paint looks kind of rough. No, I'm in the shade under a light. Probably doesn't look that bad, but it's rough. Same thing on this side. You see those little oxidation spots. So what I'm going to do on this side is I'm going to use the Trizact on this side of the tape. Flip the phone around. There we go. Use the Trizact on this side. I'm going to use just compound only on this side. We'll see what happens, what's more effective. The disc I'm using is it's 3000 grit disc. It's foam. It's not sandpaper, but it is an abrasive. And what I'm trying to do here is I'm going to have to remove some of the clear coat to try to get these imperfections out. This has just been neglect on my part since I've owned the truck. And I've never really cut and buffed or polished the vehicle, so I'm going to start now. I just want to do a little example. I'll make sure you guys get a good look at that. Alright, so I'm going to see, I know the Trizact should get some of these spots out of the foam. This is what I'm talking about. This is actually an off-brand on Amazon. It's made by company A to Z. I'll try to post a link in the description to it. Alright. Use straight lines. You're going to see, even though this is a light abrasive, it doesn't really remove much clear, but it does cut. It's probably going to show you some little highlighted areas of where the oxidation was. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, see how it's hazy now? Actually did a pretty good job of getting the oxidation out. You can still see some little spots right here and in here. We're going to do just regular compound on this side. I'm going to use compound on this side also. I'm going to have to use it to get the abrasion out and bring back the clear fine polish. Alright, put a little squeeze right here. And there we go. Got some on this side, compound only, Trizact on this side. I'm using a drill with the foam on the end of it, foam pad. That's what I'm going to use to buff it out. The drill is going to be on a low speed setting. It's going to take a little longer, but keep in mind, as long as this pad's moving and it's turning, it's doing its job. It just takes a little longer on the low speed setting. Alright, see what we got so far. It's going to take longer than that anytime you buff an abrased area, but you're in the shade, you can probably tell the difference already. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so did pretty good. brought the shine back in the paint. You can still see little light oxidation marks, but the abrasion pad cut them down so they are kind of camouflaged in with the clear, and they kind of blend in with the natural orange peel from the factory. So let's see what happens on this side. You got that oxidation right up in there. Looks nasty. Yeah, that didn't help. Anyway, let's use the buffer and just the compound only on this side to see what happens. Alright, so I went a little longer buffing on this side. Let's pull it back and see what we got here. Alright, you can still see those areas. They're popping out, they're just shiny. It did cut them down somewhat. There's a light scratch in there right here. Looks better. It didn't cut it down all the way. So that's pretty much your difference right there when you use a compound. Compounds are great. They can get out minor things. Sometimes you do have to use some sort of something with abrasion or some type of abrasive to cut out and get out defects. So I'm going to do this whole truck. I may not video that, but I wanted to video this and show it to you guys. If anyone's wondering, it's an old 2002 GMC Sierra. 18-year-old truck. I'm trying to make sure I get another 18 years out of it. Looks pretty good overall. And with that being said, if you got an old paint or something like that, and first step I would try is polish and a dual action buffer of any kind. See if that helps get the defects out. If it doesn't, step up to a compound, use that with the dual action buffer, see if that helps pull out any of the defects. If you get the results you want, go ahead and use the compound over the car, follow it up by a polish, and then put some sort of a sealant on it to help protect the paint so you don't get it back in that bad of a shape. But if you go over it with the compound and you don't get your desired results, I would suggest ordering some of these abrasion pads or 3000 grit off Amazon. You get several of them. I think you get 15 in a pack. That's more than enough to do a whole car. Go over that lightly with some soap and water. Then do your compound, buff it out, see if you got the desired results. But I would try that before you get into wet sanding. But the reason I'm making this video, some of you guys, you have these type of issues, these scratches and whatnot. Try and fix it on your own. Save that money. Try to make your car look good. Save the money. Don't send it to a body shop. Worst case scenario, get a detailer or someone that does paint correction to check it out to see if it's repairable, see if they can make it look better for you. But I had the things I need. I was able to get from Harbor Freight for next to nothing. Polisher, all that. And now I can do this on my vehicle, and I have enough polish I got from Harbor Freight where I can work on several vehicles. But this is just a quick overview of that. I clayed this hood earlier. I didn't do a video on that. Maybe I can do a video and show you guys how I clay. But yeah, just an informational video for you guys. If you got any questions, put them in the comments. I'll try to put the compound and the foam pad I use, not the foam pad, but the abrasive foam pad in the comments. You can get them off Amazon. I think they're about less than 40 bucks. I think it's 15 to a pack, and they work great. They're good abrasive. They will get out minor defects. They will get out scratches that won't compound out or polish out, and they'll take off oxidation also. Make sure you keep it good and wet though when you use it. That'll help you get a lot of use out of it, and it also help lubricate when it goes over your paint so it doesn't dig in too deep and cause deeper scratches. Alright, any questions, leave them in the comments. Thank you.